Hi, this is Chris at IEL 360, and today we're going to go over Cambridge IELTS 10, Test 2, Listening Section 1, and we're going to review the answers. So, let's start with the note completion. We can see with the name that we should have gone with Hardy, as it is spelt, H-A-D-I-E. And then for the address, we see that it's 19. That is often tricky because students will get confused between 19 and 9090. Finally, for the postal code, we see that they start to give you a false answer, GT7, but then they move on to the correct one of GT8 to LC. And also be careful between 8 and A. That's another common mishearing for students. Moving on to the occupation, we see that they ask her whether or not she's a student, but then she points out that she's finished studying, that she's now a hairdresser. And for the reason of visiting, again, they try to trick us. She says that she's not shopping today, but she's here to see the dentist. So that's what we should record. All right, for questions 6 to 10, we're looking for improvements to transportation. Something she thinks would be better is the lighting. She says, I think it should be better. That's pretty clear and obvious. Then, what does she want to have more frequent? Well, this is not, unfortunately, quite as clear. We come down below. She says, I don't think there are enough trains. That kind of sounds maybe like we need to be more frequent, but the key is that you don't have to wait so long. Now, waiting so long is a complaint, so she wants the opposite, and that's pretty common that they'll do that. Also notice that it's mentioned after the word, so if you hadn't caught train, you would have missed it. For the last 3 questions, we're talking about cycling, and there's something she wants about the parking places. So she says there's no safe place to leave your bikes. Well, if there's no safe place to leave them, she wants somewhere safe, and leaving it would be parking. So that would be our key answer here. Then, what does she want to be able to use? She says, I need a shower somewhere at work. So shower in this case would be what she wants to be able to use. And then an opportunity. Well, she mentions the busy roads, and then she mentions that they want them to offer training. So training would be our answer, because if the government offers training, she will have the opportunity to get it. Okay, finally, here's just a couple of the important synonyms that might have just caught you off during the listening. To see the dentist is the same as to go to a dentist. Waiting too long for a train means that they need to be more frequent. Having somewhere to leave her bicycle would be somewhere that she could park it. And being offered training would be the same as having the opportunity to receive the training. I hope you found this answer review useful. If you missed the question overview that we did for this section, please check the video linked up above. And if you have any more questions for us regarding IELTS, please contact us at www.facebook.com/IEL360.